Okay, this is our living room. As you can see, there are signs. However, I'd like to go over with you some rules, some no-nos, some absolutely nots, since historically speaking, it appears that a lot of guests don't know how to read. So let's go over those. First, I want to emphasize, this is not just a place to stay. This is our home. Okay, so treat it as such. Okay, the sofa. As you can see, there is a protective layer of plastic, which means you may, for as long as you like, to sit on this sofa without consuming food or beverages, of course, because that is not permitted. As for the other pieces of furniture that do not have the plastic layer, those pieces of furniture are off limits. Pretty self-explanatory. That is correct. Well, I was going to go over that later since we have a lot more to go over, but since you mentioned it, let's go over that now. So, the bed. The bed does have a protective layer similar to the sofa. You are permitted to temporarily remove the protective layer during our designated sleeping hours. However, we ask you that you reapply the protective layer before 7:30 a.m. each morning. Okay? Are you two married? Okay. This rule applies specifically to couples. During your stay, we ask that you please refrain from any hanky-panky. Okay? It's not just a bed you're sleeping on, that's our bed. Okay? Okay. If you did have a romantic evening plan, I suggest that maybe you treat yourself to a night at a hotel. That's something to consider. Okay. Kitchen. If you go in the kitchen, you'll notice that all the cabinets have padlocks. There's a reason for that. That's our kitchenware. Hey. Yes, I am still very much upset. Because it's official, that gentleman, entrepreneurial gentleman, such as myself, are now completely fucked. I appreciate your attempt at consolation, but how exactly am I going to be fine? Because I do not live in New York City. Okay, let me ask again. How exactly am I going to be fine? Well, I think you need to understand that New York City is the largest city in the country, and therefore everything in the US is intertwined with New York City, including the economic matters here in Des Moines, Iowa. Well, it's a lot to explain, and it's very complicated, but essentially, Mamdani will be attempting to set impediments in the real estate sector and different impediments that are intertwined with different financial sectors and affecting different equities, and it will essentially it will threaten the Wall Street, the stock market, among other things. Well, like I said, it's a lot to explain, but I am affected because I am a shareholder of Microsoft, and I am seriously considering liquidating my Microsoft share. Yes, Microsoft share. No, I didn't mean to say shares. I didn't misspeak. I said it correctly the first time. Because I own one Microsoft share. Why would that be plural? Let's talk about Michael. In 2013, while working at Reman Technologies, I met Michael. And eventually, we became friends. As many of you already know, I would leave Reman Technologies because I was presented with a much better career opportunity. I also really wanted to be my own boss, so I quit in 2018. Michael, however, would work at Reedman Technologies until the day he sadly passed away. During my time at Reedman Technologies, I always joked to Michael that his cubicle was larger than mine, even though my cubicle had a brand new desktop, better access to the break room, and was overall a much quieter and peaceful space. During our lunch breaks, Michael and I would on occasion have lunch at Rocco's, an Italian restaurant conveniently located on Ernest Street, which is about a block away from Reedman Technologies. I would usually order the Caesar salad, light on the Caesar dressing, with skim Parmesan cheese, since, as many of you already know, I am very health conscious. Michael, on the other hand, would usually order the Parmesan chicken sandwich as is, without any substitutions. Honestly, I will likely not return to Rocco's anytime soon, since I am no longer an employee at Reedman Technologies, and I don't have any reason or time to go to that part of the city. But for those of you who do work in that area, I highly recommend Rocco's since they use fresh ingredients and are an affordable option for those who still work a 9 to 5.
Shut up!
No.
I was here first!
No, I was here first, you piece of shit!
Hi. Can I help you?
Hey, this guy cut in line! He cut in front of me!
Shut up!
Don't tell me to shut up, you piece of garbage!
Hi. Can I help you?
Bear mug!
You want to purchase a barista cup?
Bear mug!
Okay, let me just look in the back to see if we have any barista cups in stock.
No! Bear mug right there!
Oh, well, that's just our display cup.
Bear mug!
Sir, please don't touch the glass. Can you back up, please? Thank you. So I'm going to go in the back and see if we have any in stock, okay?
Bear mug!
That's right. I'm going to see if we have the bear mug in stock, okay? I'll be right back.
If there's just one cup left, that's mine!
Shut up!
You shut up! That's my fucking cup!
Okay, sir, I checked the back. Unfortunately, we don't have any more barista cups.
No!
Yes, sir, I'm sorry, but unfortunately, we're out for today.
No!
Wait, what?
Bear mug!
Yes, unfortunately, there's no more bear mugs, but if you come tomorrow...
How is that possible? You kicked me out! That's illegal! I'm gonna call my fucking lawyer!
Hey, babe. Can I have a blanket, please? Can I have a blanket? I don't want to get hypothermia. I was outside in the cold and in the rain, moving the trampoline because you told me to do so. No, I couldn't move it later because I was worried. I was worried if I moved it later, you'd throw it away because you like throwing away fun things. Can I please have a blanket? Please, I'm so cold. Okay, and can you give me a cup of hot cocoa? I think my body temperature's at a dangerous level. I need to warm up my body temperature. What happened to hot cocoa? Jesus. Fuck. I'm calling somebody. I told you. My body temperature's at a dangerous level.
Hello, honey?
Mom,
Yeah, honey.
can I have hot cocoa?
I'm sorry, what's that, honey? You want hot cocoa?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's hard for me to talk because I'm so cold. Can I please have hot cocoa? Can you come here?
Yeah, of course I can come over. That's not even a question. What's going
Keep your
on?
chattering.
Are you okay? Are you sick? You sound sick.
I'm probably sick.
Oh,
I was
no.
outside.
Wait, what? In this weather? Why were you outside?
Melanie made me move the trampoline.
You mean the trampoline that I bought for my grandchildren? Why does she want to move it? Why does she want to move it now?
Yeah, I don't know.
And why does all the responsibility fall on you? I mean, did she even offer to help you move it?
No, I had to move it all by myself.
Oh my God.
I broke it, Mom. Pieces of broken trampoline all over the backyard.
Oh, my poor honey. Well, don't worry. Mom is coming over right now.
And the hot cocoa?
Of course I'm going to bring the hot cocoa. Don't be silly. I'm also going to buy my grandkids a new trampoline. I think they're due for a new one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm buying this one online that's even bigger than the last one. The kids will love it. Melanie might need to get rid of her garden, though, because it might be a little too big for your backyard.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, I just drove myself here. I think I'm having a heart attack. Can I please see a doctor? It's an emergency. I have a lot of pain.
First name?
It's David. Oh, God, really hurts.
Last name?
Rutherford. My last name is Rutherford. It's Rutherford.
There's no one showing up by the name Rutherman.
No, it's Rutherford. It's Rutherford. Rutherford. Rutherford.
Date of birth?
Yeah, can I just give that information later? I just really need to see a doctor right now.
Sir, I need your information since we have no idea who you are. So the faster you give me your information, the sooner I can let you in, okay?
Okay, September 2nd, 1982. September 2nd, 1982. That's my day of birth. God damn it.
Okay, now I need your insurance information. What's the name of your carrier?
United Healthcare?
Group ID number, please.
Let me get my card. Shit. I dropped it. God damn it. Do you happen to have that information?
Sir, I don't have access to that information. I don't know you.
Okay, I'll pick it up. Okay, here's the number. 4457 5882.
5889?
No, 5882. It's 5882.
Okay, that information's incorrect.
How?
You need 3 letters.
What do you mean letters?
You need 3 letters before the number. That number you gave me is incorrect.
But there's no letters for the group ID. Are you talking about the subscriber ID? There's letters for the subscriber ID. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay, MVP 3094.
Okay, slow down.
MVP 3094. That's the number. Ah, God. Hurts.
You have a secondary insurance?
There he is. I've been looking for you. Man of mystery. Where have you been? I was just talking to your mom, and she made me realize I never congratulated you on your wedding. So congratulations. We're also arguing about the fact that I don't believe I ever got an invitation, but she swears you sent me one to my address, so... Okay, if you say so. I didn't see it, but maybe you did. I probably was caught up with something at the time. You could have called me after your wedding. Let me know how it went. You can always call me about these things, talk to me about these things, My phone is available. Okay, just a call away. But congratulations. So it was last year, right? Wow. 5 years. Time's just flying by. Well, if I can give you any piece of advice, I would say, marriage takes work. When I was married to your Aunt Joanne, do you remember your Aunt Joanne? Well, maybe you're too little. But we were married for, a little bit. And during that time, it took work. Okay, so remember that. Yeah. So, how's school? You liking school still? You're finished. Well, wow. How long you been a lawyer? Okay. Well, that's great. If I can give you some advice, a lot of positions are being taken over by AI recently. I don't know if you've heard. It's a lot of AI going on, taking work.